The TMA operator reduces the time-bearing plot to default size. The mate geographic display is enlarged to provide better viewing of own ship and contacts. All geographic plots allow scaling adjustments. The weapon control operator on Console 1's lower monitor orders torpedo operate power to be applied. Redundant weapon select and power controls are also provided in the torpedo room as shown on Console 1's upper monitor. The weapon is now ready to receive presets. The operational sequence diagram shown on Console 1's lower monitor provides a quick reference to obtain weapon and launcher status.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. To me, being a gangster was better than being President of the United States. Even before I wandered into the cab stand for an after-school job, I knew I wanted to be part of them. It was there that I knew that I belonged. To me, it meant being somebody in the neighborhood that was full of nobodies. They weren't like anybody else. I mean, they did whatever they wanted. They double-parked in front of a hydrant, and nobody ever gave them a ticket. In the summer, when they played cards all night, nobody ever called the cops. Tootie ran the cab stand and La Bella Vista Pizzeria and a few other places for his brother Paul, who was the boss over everybody in the neighborhood. Paulie might have moved slow, but it was only because he didn't have to move for anybody. People looked at me differently. They knew I was with somebody. I didn't have to wait in line at the bakery on Sunday morning anymore for fresh bread. The owner knew who I was with, and he'd come from around the counter no matter how many people were waiting. I was taken care of first. Our neighbors didn't park in our driveway anymore, even though we didn't have a car. At 13, I was making more money than most of the grown-ups in the neighborhood. I had more money than I could spend. I had it all. One day, some of the kids from the neighborhood carried my mother's groceries all the way home for her. It was out of respect.